Here in the trophy hunter industry, you get to play all types of genres in the gaming world, from your first person shooters to the latest platformer, all in search for that glorious platinum trophy. You will play games that are just meh, games that are a grindy pain in the ass, and sometimes you will play that game that you just vibe with on a personal level. A game where both gameplay and trophy lists fuse to create an all-out banger of a game. And once all the dust is settled, the end credits rolling and platinum popping, you just sit there in silence, contemplating the wondrous adventure and experience you have just undertaken. Tear flowing from your eye, you just wish you could somehow go back and do it all again. I mean, technically you could just create another PSN account and then... I'm going off track here, I do apologize. So, with that said, I thought I would give 8 platinums that I would definitely do again. So here are my games in no particular order. Medieval dropped for the OG PlayStation 1 in October 1998, and for me it was love at first sight. Here you play as Sir Daniel Fortescue, a brave knight, air quotations, who led the charge against the evil Zorok and was the first to fall. Arrow to the eye. Ouch. 100 years later, Zorok makes his evil return and Mr. Fortescue gets a second chance to redeem himself. I loved this game as a kid, so you can only imagine my excitement when the remaster was announced. You bet your ass I bought that game on day one. Seeing that art style modernized and graphics updated had my mouth watering like Homer Simpson when he sees a donut. Now, admittedly, the game plays exactly like its 1998 counterpart, and that style is not for everyone. However, if you are able to look past that, you will find a charming hack and slash game with awesome characters and good old British humour. Trophy wise, there are one or two that are pain in the bum, like Deathly Smorgasbord, which is to die in 7 different ways. And also important note to add to this is that this trophy was glitched back when I managed to get it all the way back in 2020. But in general, the trophy list is filled with clever miscellaneous trophies that will extend the fun time with this game. Don't be afraid to give it a spin. Now, if you've been watching my channel for some time, you will know that I am a massive Spider-Man fan, so I won't bore you with the details. This game, bro, I mean, where do I start? Graphics, amazing. Story, spectacular. Gameplay, incredible. Trophy list, unlimited. This is definitely the ultimate Spider-Man game. I hope you all saw what I did there. I cannot name any other game that made pursuing collectibles so much fun, for real. After finally picking up the last one, I wanted more. If you manage to make a gamer wish for more collectibles, it is safe to say that you are doing something right. Spidey definitely has come a long way in 23 years since his first game on the PlayStation 1, and it shows. This game brings literally everything to the table. Moments that will make you feel high on life and moments that will bring you crashing down and make you fight those tears. Plenty of spider gadgets to help you with those bad guys and just as much choice when it comes to costumes. Scarlet Spider being my favorite. Trophy wise, just a pleasure to get as previously stated. Just an amazing and easy platinum to get. There's a reason why it's on so many trophy hunters lists, so don't pass up on the opportunity to add this platinum to yours. There is not enough praise one can sing when it comes to Ghost of Tsushima, so I'm going to save you the song and dance. But just know that if you have not played this game yet, please do, as you are missing out on a true gem. If you want to mix up your experience, you can play the game with a Japanese dub, which is always a plus, but for those fans of old Japanese film, Kurosawa mode is the way to go, as the game will play like a movie from the legendary director Akira Kurosawa. I've enjoyed this game so much that I actually have fully played and platinumed it twice on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Trophy wise, it does go a little overboard with the find and honor all shrines and bath in all locations. Busy work 101. But nothing beats that feeling of walking up to a Mongol stronghold, full samurai gear, and you challenge them to come out and face you, only for you to then slice them down where they stand and see how the survivors turn tail and run. Here, you take out your longbow and contemplate that arrow in their back, only to hesitate and ponder if this would be the samurai way or become the hero this island needs, the ghost of Tsushima.
Tell him I'm coming.
Enjoying this video so far? It would be really awesome if you subscribe to the channel for more videos like these and other gaming related content, as this helps the channel to grow. Drop a comment on what games you would like to re-platinum and hit that like button. All interaction is greatly appreciated. Have I told you guys yet that I love Spider-Man? Oh, I have. Would you like me to tell you again? You don't. Understandable. Another game that I played and platinumed twice. Miles is a short and sweet continuation into the Spider-Man PS universe, though I will always say this is glorified DLC. If you liked 2018 Spider-Man, then you'll love this, even more if you can get it at a good discount. Another easy and enjoyable platinum. I would suggest playing with the Into the Spider-Verse costume and perk because it looks amazing. Cannot wait for Spider-Man 2 to drop, so yeah, go play this game because it's a low-key banger. Dear God, where do I begin with this game? As a person who adores platformers, this game exceeded all expectations and more. Literally a tech demo, to put it bluntly, to showcase what the PS5 is capable of. The devs behind this game, intentionally or not, created an absolute banger of a game. Short, sweet, and enjoyable as hell. Not to mention the nostalgia trip you will face when you're going for all the collectibles. It is just a downright masterpiece that should be the first game you play when you acquire the PlayStation 5. When the platinum popped, I was just left there begging for more. I really hope that Sony sees the potential that Astro has and makes a full flushed out game for him, as I will be there day one buying it. It's such a good game, it's mind blowing, and trust me, when you play it you will fall in love with Astro just like I did. Plus, the theme song? Fire! Little Nightmares 2 came out of nowhere for me. One day, just scrolling through my Twitter feed, I saw a whole bunch of tweets from streamers playing the game, and what I saw intrigued me. So next time I passed my local game, I went in and purchased the physical copy. And wow, such a lovely game. The art style, visuals, and music, just to name a few. Not too scary, but certainly it will have you on your tippy toes when playing. Nothing too complicated when it comes to puzzles, and overall a joy to play. The story is pretty simple, but at the end there is a plot twist and action that will leave you gasping. Trophy wise, nothing too difficult, and chapter select makes getting any missed trophies a breeze. I again played and platinumed this game twice. I enjoyed it so much, and I'm sure if you give it a try, you will too. Just make sure to play with all the lights on. Who is your favorite turtle and why? Is it Raphael? When this game was announced, I was through the roof with excitement. I was lucky enough to have grown up when the Turtles were starting to become a household name. I loved the animated series, watched all the movies, and every time I passed the arcade, I went straight to the TMNT machine. This game is a lovely homage to the games that came before it. The game, out and out, is stunning to look at, plays just as well, and is fun as hell to play and trophy hunt. Now, there are two trophies that are a stick in the mud with this game. The Cowabunga It Is trophy, which is to get 250 combo, which is harder than it looks, and the infamous Who Needs a Doc, where you are required to defeat Shredder without taking a hit. Annoying trophies in an otherwise enjoyable game, but with a cool and calm head and Master Splinter's teachings, you should prevail and send old Chrome Dome back to where he belongs. Radical, dude! As someone who never played Spyro when it dropped for the first time on the OG PlayStation 1, I jumped at the chance to be able to play all 3 Spyro games remastered for our modern gaming pleasure. And his first game, at least, did not disappoint. The sequels were a bit, to be honest. Toys for Bob did one hell of an excellent job bringing back Spyro from the literal grave. It's funny how games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, who were so big on the PlayStation 1, fizzle into obscurity when they moved over to the PlayStation 2. The first game is a wonderful reminder how games were back in the day. Simple and fun. With this new coat of paint, my eyes were glued to the screen and taking in every minute detail. From the happy-go-lucky music in the background to the delightful sound made when collecting the gems. I, who just love a good platformer game, soaked up this like a sponge spilled tea on your mother's wooden table. Hopefully the Reignited Trilogy does for Spyro what the Insane Trilogy did for Crash Bandicoot, and we get a true successor to the Spyro franchise. Well, those are my games I wish I could go back and platinum. What are yours? Don't forget to drop that comment and hit that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, as I'm really pushing for those 1000 subs. Thanks for making it this far and watching, truly appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time.